self-esteem. I've been, I read like 9 books at once. Anybody else do that? Please, I'm raising my hands and my legs. Um, in the comments, let me know if you're a chronic reader. The funny thing is that 4 of the books, seriously, 4 of the books all seem to be relating. And when that happens to me, I really try to pay attention because I don't think things happen on accident. And I really believe that when things happen several times, there's something for me to learn. So here's the thing. 4 of my books talk about how critical it is to build your self-esteem. In order to live the most spiritual life, healthiest life, empowered life, in order to fulfill your mission, self-esteem is critical because life is challenging. There's a lot of ups and downs. And it is especially challenging when you start to listen to your inner genius, because you're the expert of you, I'm the expert of me. But it's not always so simple to listen, right? Because you have to be brave. Sometimes what you need to do takes a lot of bravery. So back to self-esteem. I've been thinking so much about it because these 4 books talk about it. And I've my whole life been trying to work on building my self-esteem. And I've really been thinking about health. I'm really lucky that in my career, I have been witness to what works for so many people to be healthy. And when I was thinking about self-esteem, that's been an important part. That as people build their self-esteem, as they believe in themselves, as they start to listen to themselves, they get healthier, they get happier. So it makes sense that these 4 books are talking about it. But what I find challenging is the act of building self-esteem. If you have an amazing self-esteem, or you come from a place where it wasn't so high and you built it up, please in the comments let me know what worked for you. What did you do? I want us to learn from each other. I definitely want to learn from you. For me, I'm a work in progress. I have a lot of work to do in this area. I'm better, but I have a lot of work to do. And what I have found challenging is that building self-esteem takes self-esteem. So how do you do it? I'm a big fan of small changes, small, realistic, itty bitty, realistic changes. And what I have found to be true is that the more I listen to myself, the more I build my self-esteem. The more I provide the opportunity to listen to my inner genius, to accept that I'm the expert of me, the better. So what does that mean? That means that throughout the day, for even the smallest things, taking a moment just to take a few deep breaths so that I get out of thinking about the future or the past or all the distractions. And I just ask myself, I always put my hands on my heart because it helps me focus inward. I ask myself, what's the next best thing? What is my next best step? What is one small thing? What is one super small thing I can do to move forward? And I can ask this question about anything. Like, let's say I have a stomach ache. What's one small thing I can do to feel better? Or I feel tired. What's one small thing I can do to get more energy? Or I'm feeling sad. What is one small thing I can do to face my sadness? Or I'm confused about parenting. And what's one small thing I can do to learn more? I hope this makes sense. I have found this is hugely effective, empowering, and totally doable. And I'll be working on this for the rest of my life, just so you know. So I hope you try it, because these 4 books talking about the importance of self-esteem for health and happiness, and as I've reflected on it, it's true. It's true. All of the people I have been able to witness who heal, or who find happiness, or who become their more empowered selves, it was through improving their self-esteem. And remember, it doesn't have to be daunting. So it's just like one small thing at a time. One small thing of checking in daily for everything. Just check in and ask yourself. Listen to yourself. You will build your self-esteem. Don't forget to share in the comments if you have a tip or trick yourself about improving self-esteem, or what you have found effective. And if this was helpful, please consider sharing this video out. I am so grateful to you. I am visualizing you healthy, happy, and whole. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me. Mwah! Thank you. Have a good day.